Okay, disclaimer. So I just want people to know I will not be putting out a video every Friday detailing bad experiences I've had as a black man in America. I understand that the information being poured out right now across news and media outlets is very overwhelming for many. However, I believe this is a short experience I'd like to share because I think it would be a better visual example that could further shed light on what it's like to be a person of color in America. So I graduated in 2012, I got a job, but now I needed a car. So I found one online and headed to the Toyota dealership. They took me through all that dealership scam artist stuff, you know the deal, which is somehow legal still. So let's jump right into this auto calculator. I've already filled out the numbers. I was 21. I didn't care about anything but getting a car, so don't judge me on this interest rate. Although I believe interest rates were a bit higher back then anyways. Also, just a quick jab to secondary and higher education for not adequately equipping students with the tools and knowledge needed for personal finance, but I digress. So my interest rate was at 7.5%, so therefore $3,843.26 is the total interest I should have paid over 5 years of my auto loan. So let's fast forward to March 2018. I get this letter in the mail from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. It read, TMCC's dealer compensation policies resulted in African American, Asian, and Pacific Islander buyers paying higher interest rates than non-Hispanic white buyers without regard to credit worthiness. So if we go back to the calculator, I have no idea to what extent I was discriminated against. So we already know what I would have paid at 7.5% interest rate. But let's say they upcharge me half a percentage. At 7%, I would have paid $3,573.37, which would be a difference of $269.70. Let's say I was upcharged by one whole percentage point. At 6.5% interest, we're looking at a difference of $537.85. Now, my wife and I are both under 30 and have done well for ourselves so far. I mean, despite student loans. So $269.70 or $537.85 isn't going to break us, but we know that's a lot of money for a lot of folks out there. That being said, you can see I put an emphasis on the cents. Because paying a penny more than what my non-Hispanic white counterparts would have paid because of the color of my skin is just abominable. It's basically a tax for being black. It's a fee for being a person of color. Despite the lawsuits and settlements, what's to say it'll never happen again? Kyle and I can both plan to buy a car. We can have the same job, we can take home the same pay, we have the same credit score, we walk into the same dealership to buy the same exact car. Everything being equal, despite my 765 credit score, Kyle may still walk out the dealership with a better interest rate than me. Coming to a close here, I was discussing pay equity with a colleague, and what people need to wrap their heads around is that even if you pay people of color equal pay, as everyone should be doing, when we leave the four walls of our work environment, given the car example I just gave, in many situations, the way our dollar works may still be unequal, possibly holding people of color back financially when they do buy a car, when they do purchase a home, or even take out ridiculous student loans. Again, the purpose of this video is to shed light on the racism that occurs during routine experiences like buying a car, just helping you see racism is real. Privilege is real. It's time to wake up. It's time to change. Let's rethink how to be better. And for those of you wondering, I only received $80 from that settlement. Thank you for watching. KMoneytime out.